Guys, I just watched Invincible, all 6 episodes at the moment, and my reaction initially was like, first episode, cliche, cliche, cliche. And at the end of episode 1, you know that anime gif of that man that went like, I was like, hey, what the fuck just happened? The end of episode 1 was like, bruh, what the fuck? Actually, right, my boy Zandy, shout out to Zandy, and a few other people, tell me to watch Invincible. I've been seeing it on my anime group chat on WhatsApp to watch Invincible. And what made me to finally watch it was because I saw a very short clip of when Omni-Man was squeezing in Budget Flash's head. It reminded me of Mountain from Game of Thrones. How he crushed in that prince's head from Dawn, that Prince of Dawn's head. Like, oh god damn, okay, I actually need to go and watch this. So, I finally watched all 6 episodes, guys, and like I said, the show itself is kind of cliche. There's nothing really new here. So I think how the show decided to go about it, or the cartoon decided to go about it, that since it's the superhero genre, it's already saturated. How many ways can you really tell these stories, their powers and stuff? So I think what it started to do was it focused on the reality of hero work, in the sense that hero work is not easy, the self-doubt that creeps in when after your first mission, things don't go as planned, or you just see the reality of things, the amount of blood you see, the fact that you cannot save everybody, and how explicit it is, and that heroes are people. Like, some niggas just ain't shit. Like, look at what Rex did to Adam and Eve. He slept with Duplicate, all three of them. Bruh, Rex is a prick, he's a dickhead. That's just how it is. Normally the heroes we see, they're very child friendly, they don't swear, they just look strong, they don't really go through any trials and tribulations. There's nothing we see. Like, for example, Superman is not a vulnerable person, he's invulnerable, I don't really see him go through trials, at least nothing he can't punch. Almost any problem he faces, he can punch it away. Life is a lot more than that. People don't really go through that kind of world endings troubles all the time, like sometimes it's just normal relationship shit that happens, And the characters, the heroes in this show, they are very typical. They are like copies of Marvel and DC. Like, I don't even know the name of the heroes, the Guardians of the Globe, like whatever their name is. You got B-Tech Flash in there, you got knockoff Aquaman in there, knockoff Mystique, knockoff Superman, knock off everybody, knock off Wonder Woman, knock off Batman, all of that is in there, and I'm sure they know that that's what is going on. Like, but it didn't really focus on them. It focuses on Invincible. That's the son of Omni-Man. He got his powers late, and just like Superman, Omni-Man is from another planet, but the difference here is that his planet was not destroyed. He just came as part of like it's part of like a thing they do. The same way that, let's say in Nigeria, we go for NYC and we serve for 1 year. The same way that them from their planet, they go to other planets, to lesser worlds, and try to help the world to become, to get better and stuff. Omni-Man shows that Lex and Batman, they were right for trying to have a contingency plan for Superman. Like, Superman is a very powerful force, right? And he's a good guy. But what happens if he suddenly switches? He just decides, I don't want to be a good guy anymore. What happened if Superman had gone into the wrong household? What about if his pod fell into like a KKK barn or something and became evil? What would have happened then? What would have happened then? What? I could see like Omni-Man at the end of episode 1, that nigga killed everybody. He slashed off a nigga's head. He popped the nigga's head till it went pop like a balloon. He twisted a bitch's neck all the way to the back, bruh. Come on. He impaled another bitch through the head. Like, goddamn, bruh. What the fuck was that about? So, but we still don't know what Omni-Man is really up to. Like, why did he do that? What was the motivation behind it? And he said something quite curious to his son, Invincible. He said, we as whatever aliens they are, we have a duty Like, what do you think is that? Okay, you come to another world, you help, but maybe they are low-key trying to conquer the world. Maybe he's actually finally fulfilling his mission. Maybe he was off track for her because, you know, he met someone, fell in love, got married, had a son and stuff. So maybe that's it. And yeah, let's talk about Invincible. Invincible, you know, is quite invincible. Like that evaluator said, that planetary evaluator said, like, this nigga gets beat up all the time, gets thumped up all the time, bruh. He's had a near-death experience. That tiger-headed guy just beat the shit out of him. And the worst part is that Omni-Man was up there. Now, what kind of father is that one that's up there? Okay, so you told your son, don't do something, right? And your son does it. And he's almost getting killed. He's getting his ass handed to him. Like, he almost died. Are you not supposed to step in as a good father and say, okay, let me save you, even though I told you so? Like, bruh, what the fuck? Like, bro, you just let your son ass get beat so badly. I was like, damn, like, I've never seen such a big L. Like, that L was huge. It was a big fat L. Oh my days. It was raining L's everywhere. When our computer guy brought in those people, when he said, I have money, it was raining L's everywhere, like L, 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 L. Monster Girl got caught. Black Samson almost died. And it was messed up. It was really messed up, not gonna lie. But anyway, let's come back to Invincible. I like how the cartoon focuses on him. You know, he just reminds me of My Hero Academia in the sense that, you know, training hero looks up to his dad, wants to be like his dad. You know, Deku looks up to All Might, wants to be like All Might, super strength, whatever, symbol of peace, blah blah blah. The difference between Deku and Invincible is that Mark Grayson gets girl. Mark Grayson gets girl. He got Amber in the end. Like, she even put the moves on him. Who knew that getting your ass beat by a bully is going to get you the girl? Normally, you fight the bully off, you beat him up, and then the girl was like, wow, you saved me. But this time around, he got his ass beat the first time, and the second time, he just got hit so hard, even though he didn't feel anything. And he got the girl's attention in the end. You know, I was actually rooting for two of them to get together, not him and Eve. Even though him and Eve make more sense, because she said it's just better to be in a relationship with someone in the same line of work with you, because he wouldn't need to explain to Eve why he's absent or why he couldn't meet up, because they'll be fighting off the evil together. Am I right? But he can't tell Amber for one reason or the other, secret identity, all this kind of stuff. Like, once you tell someone like that, there's no going back, blah blah blah, arrested, you know how it is. And obviously, it was breeding relationship issues, so I like how he focused on that as well. Even though kind of the same thing with Flash. Before he told Iris, that's in the CW show, before he told Iris why he was always, you know, moving fishy, they were having these issues as well. Like, Barry, where have you been? Blah blah. Like, what's going on? So I like this one as well. Why he focused on it, like, you have a girlfriend and you're so in love with her, but you have something more important to do. Like, if someone died because you're your girlfriend, how are you going to feel? You know, hero work is expensive, man. It costs you something. And just the amount of property damage as well. Like, goddamn, every other day, like, there's so much property damage. Like, that alien invasion. Like, how is it that every other day, like, some green aliens are just coming and trying to invade your world? Like, for real, 3 times. A triple invasion, guys. Fucking triple invasion. That's crazy. You know, they came the first time, they got old, so they ran away. Came the second time, they were not getting old, so robot figured out, you know, the bracelets, broke off the bracelets, you know, they started destroying the bracelets, and they ran away because they were getting old again. And then the third time, they were not getting old, and Omni-Man had to come in there and give them a proper thrashing that they will not forget. He even went to the fucking world, destroyed the whole planet. Like, this was fucking Dragon Ball Z or something. Like, bruh. Bro, Omni-Man thinks it's Frieza or something, right? Omni-Man thinks it's Frieza. It's moving like Frieza. But yeah, in the end, you know, Amber couldn't take it because there was no telling her the truth. He was always skipping. Yeah, he was making it up to her and stuff. And even though Eve told Amber that, oh yeah, he loves you. Forget anything, like, he really loves you. And she was covering for him and stuff. In the end, that's how relationships are. When one of the other person cannot keep up, you know, one is trying to do more than the other one. For one reason or the other, let's say you're a very busy man, you're in a relationship. Let's say you just have work, like normal work, not a superhero, just normal work. You have a lot of responsibilities. You can't have a proper relationship with someone that wants to see you on a regular basis. If you keep skipping on someone, if you keep standing them up, like it's going to get tiring. Like I get it, but us, the audience watching, we know why he's absent. We have that knowledge. I remember what his best friend said. I can't remember his best friend's name right now. When he now finally found out who Invincible is under the mask. When he finally figured it out, I was like, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense as to why you've been absent. And he didn't give him shit for it. Like he knew what's up. Or going to that college was not the best idea in the end. That's what basically made Amber to break up with Mark. Because, like I get it, right? I get it. I really get it. Your life is on the line, and your boyfriend suddenly disappears, and then he comes back. How do you, like, basically, she needed him the most, and he was not there. Even though he was there, but she didn't know it was him. And he had to come back and lie. So yeah, I went to go and call the police, whatever. Like, bruh, of course anybody will be fed up because, like, she cannot trust him anymore. Unless he tells her the truth. And even then, it's going to take her some getting used to. Like, just because you told someone you're a hero does not mean that immediately they are going to, oh yeah, all is forgiven, all is well. You know, some people cannot handle the hero work. Like, not everybody wants to be in a situation where their man is coming back bruised and battered up every other day. It just reminds me of Muhammad Ali Jr. from Baki when he was getting his ass beat every 2 minutes and then he was going back to Baki's girlfriend. I was like, bruh, you always come back more beat up than the day before. Bruh, come on now. But yeah, also let's talk about just trying to solve the mystery of what happened to the Guardians of the Globe. You know, Damian Darkblood, him, you know, he's a demon from hell. He got sent back to hell because he was going past his jurisdiction. You know, he was doing things that they told him not to do, even though he was on the right track. Even though Sixty was also trying to solve the murder of the Guardians by suspecting Omni-Man, he didn't really make it known. That's why he even tried to get him off the planet to Mars, but that was not possible because he didn't want to go. Omni-Man can choose hours. Like, it also reminds me of like Superman and Lois that I'm watching right now, in the sense that sometimes, like when Lois's dad came to see Superman in Smallville, then oh yeah, there are some things to do, and he was like, no. Like, I have my family is important to me as well, blah, blah, blah. So, the same thing here with Omni-Man, like, okay, my family is more important right now. Someone else can take care of it. Like I said, the show is cliche. So, another thing that's cliche about it, just the whole father and son, father from another planet, marries a human mom, gives birth to a son, the son is going to inherit his powers, even though the powers come a bit late. It just reminds me of Superman and Lois that I'm watching. You know, same thing, but it's just that the difference is that there are twins this time around and only one of them got the power. I like the explicitness of the show. You know, there's blood everywhere, there's gore, there's cost. Like, they just make it look real. Like, this is the real shit that happens. If heroes were in this world in that manner, I'm sure this is how they'll be. Like, military people, that's how they are. You know, they kill people, they try to save people, but you know, people die anyway. And they cost a lot. I'm sure if you're in the military and someone shoots you, you're gonna be like, fuck! Like, it's natural, you know. Back to Damian Darkblood, you know. Overstepped his jurisdiction, got sent to hell, but he was on the right track, and he basically led Nolan's wife, that's Omni-Man's wife, to the clue that, oh yeah, this nigga actually killed all of them. And she just had to go and meet his tailor to put everything together, just to piece the puzzle together. And she confronted Nolan, like, why did you do it? And Nolan, obviously, he was gaslighting that you're drunk, and I didn't do anything, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm really curious to see why Nolan did what he did, why did he kill all of them, even though he was never an official member of Guardians or because he was unofficial, and he was probably the most effective one, so why did he kill them? And also, Robot is moving fishy. Like, why is he contacting those Blue Brothers? and why he doesn't want to clone Rex. Doesn't mean he wants to replace Rex because the real Rex is an asshole. And also, I like how there is no indestructible hero per se. Apart from Omni-Man, everyone else they get beat up. They take L's. They're not that strong. So yeah, that's really nice. Even Omni-Man, like even after killing off the Guardians, he didn't go down. They did not go down easily. They made sure that they put him in hospital as well. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go now. I've already talked way too much. But before I go, make sure you like it. Let me know how you feel about Invincible. Are you watching, or has this made you to want to consider watching? Comment below. The boy is trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I need your help. So please subscribe if you haven't, and also share my videos so others can subscribe as well. I would really appreciate that. The links to my social media is going to be in the description below, so make sure you follow me on social media. I would really appreciate that. Okay guys, I'm gonna go now for real. If I stick around, you can watch my previous videos. Peace out.